In this video, I'm going to be decluttering my entire art studio using the Konmari method. Get ready to feel the life-changing magic of tidying up, art style. Yeah. Hello, my gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful queen bees. It is your girl Amanda, the buzzed artist. Welcome back to my channel and what I hope to be another fun art video where I will be attempting to clean my entire art studio using the Konmari method. In case you live under a rock, one may define it as a process of decluttering the space around you, thereby surrounding yourself with the fundamental things that bring you joy. Developed by tidying expert Marie Kondo, who wrote the book The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. And she's also sweeping it in with her own show on Netflix. Damn, she cleans up good. Reading her book and watching her show have inspired me to apply these techniques to my small, cramped art studio. So here's the situation. My art studio is currently located in the basement of our house, and it's very small and very cluttered. We've got shelves overflowing with disorganized chaos from hell, and a myriad of art supplies that have not seen the light of day for years. Oh my good boy. She's crowded, she's tired, she needs a new lease on life. To begin, I gathered all of the art supplies that I owned in my entire house, grabbed my macchiato, and brought it all down into the basement. Oh dear Jesus. And just like that, I was off to the races. So the first thing I'm going to do is start to sort everything that I have in this room into specific categories. And then from there, I'm just going to figure out what is it that I need, what is it that sparks joy for me. Art does in some way spark joy, and other times it doesn't. When it comes to art supplies, maybe some art supplies don't really provide you that much joy, but you need it. Here we go. I pulled out every single art item I had, paintings, supplies, cups, brushes, canvas, and put them all on the floor. As the pile started to grow, my anxieties really began to take over. This is quite a bit of stuff. I got all my paintings, got my tripod, got all my paints. Oh dear God. And then this is even more artwork. Quite a bit of paintings in here. Posing for the thumbnail. But I pressed onward. Let's get down to business. I sat down and proceeded to look through every single item I had, grouping them into categories. I just collected like office supplies that just ended up down in the basement. Found highlighters. Those are gonna go back upstairs in the office. I just collect so many types of pencil sharpeners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who needs this many pencil sharpeners? Seriously. I'm probably gonna transfer one to the office because I know Ethan has pencils he likes to sharpen. But for the rest, I'm actually going to do a test and see which one of these are the supreme sharpener. Look at how beautiful those shavings are. Oh, every new little bag opens up like 12 more markers that I forgot I had. This is the importance of opening everything you have and laying it all out on the table. I scoured through my supplies, throwing out old things, duplicates, and material I hadn't touched in over a year. There's one thing I know about myself. It's in wrappers, I am not going to open it. So I'm just going to go ahead and open each of these paintbrushes. And as I worked through grouping my paint supply, I noticed I had a ton of these little paint tubes that I never fully used. Man. And I proceeded to organize all the paint that I had into their respective colors. I'm just gonna use rubber bands and just group them together so that I could force myself to actually use these first before I go into my bigger art tubes. I found some old supplies that I used to have for my airbrush kit. One of those things, like, I completely forgot I had it. Just looking at it gives me so much possibility and makes me kind of really excited. I'm gonna keep it. One thing that I did notice as I was looking through all my stuff here is that I have a lot of sketchbooks, some of which have been already kind of filled in a little bit, and I also have a lot of just sketches. These are all of my past paintings that I've done on this channel. These are all my sketchbooks, and then these are all like my supplies that I do use for these videos. This has got to be one of my most favorite sketches. What I like to do and what has helped me kind of let go of a lot of, you know, my old sketches, I take the pictures and then I hold it close to my heart and I say, thank you. That's how you let go of things. As hard as that may seem sometimes, it really is therapeutic in the end. More of my old artwork. You'll be seeing a video from me coming up very soon showing what's inside of these. Oh, Betsy! So I just actually finished filming where I went through all my old art. So I'm going to be definitely keeping these. And the rest have all been captured on my camera and going to be thrown away. Thank you for all that you've done. I continued to sort through all my canvas artwork that I had done, and since I am selling these canvases, I took a different approach to sorting. As I held each painting, I decided on which ones to hang up on the wall as inspiration, and which ones to store away. This worked really well for me and got me more jazzed up about my art. Then, I plowed through the miscellaneous items like crafting paper, glue, tape, beads, and newspaper, sorting them according to necessity and frequency of use. Looks a little crazy in here. Everything has been vetted and sorted through. Now, we're just gonna go find the perfect places to put these. And lucky for me, here are all the storage bins that have been emptied as a result of this process, and there's a bin over there too. We're gonna put these all to very, very good use. I'm super excited.
And now comes my favorite part, arranging all of my items. My process for this was pretty simple. Arrange all the items so that they can be easily seen on a shelf. I needed to see every single item I had without having to rummage. I stacked items in a way so that they were always visible, placing them in open containers and boxes to help keep things in place. For example, all the paint tubes were stacked vertically so that I could easily pick out the colors that I needed. I stacked, folded, and began filling out my shelves, and it felt glorious.
So these are all the canvases that I will be using for future projects. Everything can still be seen from an eagle-eye view. So if I look down, I know exactly how many canvases I have. Nothing is hidden from me. I was doing some thinking about this shelf over here. It wouldn't be very economical for me to be hand carrying these back and forth to the desk here that I'll be working on later. So I decided to just hop onto my local Dollar Tree and just grab some bins.
Using shower totes was a great way for me to carry all of my painting items at once. Helps keep me super organized and see what tools I have to work with. Soon enough, my chaotic shelf from hell began to look like a work of art itself. Then I rearranged my studio, placing my desk in a new spot, cleaning out old bins, adding a fresh tablecloth, and hanging up all of my artwork where I could feel inspired. And before I knew it, my art studio was ready.
And now, my queen bees, the moment we have all been waiting for, the grand reveal of my new little art studio.
With patience, love, and a little help from my bins, I was able to turn my tired second thought storage area into a functional, inspiring art studio, complete with organized shelves and bins to help keep my artistic self razor sharp.
It's fresh, it's clean, there's space, I can see all the art supplies that I need for this space. It is a breath of fresh air to not have to rummage through piles and piles of junk to get to what I need. I think we have a very successful room. Konmari level method unlocked. My queen bees, I hope you enjoyed this video and got a little bit of an inspirational magic to go ahead and apply these techniques with your very own art studio. And tell me, what did you think about the Konmari method? Is it inspirational? Is it anxiety provoking? Share your thoughts, comment below, let me know. And if you actually did give your art studio a makeover, please post pictures. If you guys want to follow along on my journey in between our YouTube videos, you can find me on Instagram with my handle, The Buzzed Artist. I post paintings I work on, my thoughts, and some of your own fan art that you post to me. I love when you guys actually send me your art. It is so incredibly inspiring to me, and I think it's always a good message to show other artists that, hey, we can all be creative. So please share away, keep them coming, be your creative self, and be it beautifully. Be sure to give this video a like and to subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button, you know what to do, so that you can see more fun art-related videos from me to you in the future. Alright, my queen bees, remember to love yourselves and always have fun with your art. See you all next time. Bye!